A long time ago, somebody hits a ball with a stick to pass the time. Pastime becomes game. Game becomes competition. Baseball is born. Over the years, baseball creates legends. Legends redefine the game. Players get bigger, faster, stronger. Fielders become acrobats. The show no longer means Broadway and Uncle Charlie is a relative that scares you to death. The boys of summer get knocked out by the men of October, and each year when the dust settles, new heroes are born. Think you can handle the heat, the hook, the hammer? Got what it takes to create a legend? Step up to the plate and bring it on.
Welcome, folks. You're here with Jim Houston and Buck Martinez for EA Sports Triple Play Baseball. Tonight's exhibition game is between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a beautiful night for baseball, so let's meet the starter, Curt Schilling.
Jim, Curt Schilling is the kind of guy that has really been tough. He's come back from a serious injury to regain the velocity on his fastball. Once again, he's confident, and he's got great control. He comes right at you.
Thank you, Buck. Now let's get on with the game.
Fly ball!
Line drive sprayed down the right side. Safe at first. It's a base hit by Young. One on and nobody out. Up next, Roger Cedeno.
Well, you know what? You better start thinking about a sacrifice right here. You never know what they're thinking.
There's a bunt attempt by Cedeno. It's a bunt.
What a perfect bunt. He split the defense.
Popcorn!
Hit to center field. Over to third.
Safe!
Safe at third. Safe at second. That's a single by Piazza. No outs and the base is loaded. Up next, Eric Karros.
Don't try to do too much here. Just put the ball in play deep to the outfield.
Right!
Oh, that surprised him. 0-1. Another strike.
All right, Phillies, show them what you got.
Pulled down the left side. And a run scores. RBI single by Karros.
Boy, he was sitting all over that pitch the whole way. Good job, sac fly. A deep fly ball should be good enough to score.
Fastball outside. 1-0.
Popcorn.
One ball, one strike.
Popcorn.
Deep fly ball to center field. Good running catch. Throw to second. Safe at second.
I tell you, that's what happens when the batter gets impatient. He doesn't have a good at-bat.
Okay, Buck. To the plate, Todd Zeal.
Boy, here's a great opportunity for a sacrifice fly. All he's got to do is lift it to the outfield.
It's a ball. Deep fly ball to center field. Can't make the play.
Popcorn.
There's a run scored. Over to first. Safe at first. An error by the center fielder.
Boy, that's a good at-bat. He got the fly ball to the outfield, and they picked up that base runner.
Fastball down the middle.
All right, Phillies, show 'em
Two
what you
strikes on
got.
him.
Popcorn.
Three strikes, the batter's eye. Next up, Jose Vizcaino.
Fly ball.
Didn't find the plate. Ball. Fastball low and away. Here's a hitter's count, 3-0.
I think what I'd think about right here was making this guy throw a strike. I'm taking here.
A strike thrown. 3 balls and 1 strike. Fastball down the middle.
All right, Phillies, show 'em what you got.
The runner goes for second. Line drive down the left side. Another run scores. That's a run-scoring single. 2 outs and the bases loaded. Next batter, Ramon Martinez. Swing and a miss. Line drive taken to left. Throw to home.
Let's get it together.
Score
Phillies.
another run.
He hit that ball as hard as you can hit it. That was some line drive.
2 outs and the bases loaded. Change up outside. 1-0. Shallow pop fly to the right side. No problem. That's the 3rd out with the bases left jammed.
Yeah, they put together a big inning. They're swinging the bats really well now.
Curveball low and away. 2 strikes on him.
That's a good one. I tell you, they're going to be happy they got heaters in the dugout down there.
There won't be many people in the dugout. They'll be in the clubhouse. Ground ball to second base. To the second baseman. He got him. Double play.
The pitcher made a great pitch. They got the ground ball, and they turned it into a double play.
Line drive down the line. Fair ball. He gets it to first. 3 up and 3 down. At the top of the second, the Los Angeles Dodgers lead by 4. Change up down the middle. 0-1. It's a bunt. Throw to first. Safe at first.
That was a perfect time to lay down that bunt. Now here's a piece of trivia for you. Former Philly Cy Williams played for a different manager in each of his 14 Major League seasons.
Nobody could get through to him.
Man, what a guy he must have been. This could be an opportunity to score some runs. Maybe they're going to start the runner right here.
1 out, 1 on. Didn't find the plate. Ball. Fly ball pulled down the left side. You can catch that one, Buck. Throw to third. 2 outs and 1 on. Hitting 0 for 1, Ramon Martinez. Slider broke down the middle. He's 0 for 1.
Popcorn.
Line drive up the middle. Throw to home.
That's one of those seeing eye singles that just found its way into the outfield.
A man was injured on that play. Here's the substitute runner.
Popcorn.
0-1. It's a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed.
Right, Philly. Show 'em what you got.
Change up, low and outside. Oh, he's crushed it. It's going. Home run.
There was no doubt about it. As soon as he hit it, it was out of here.
Philly. Let's get it together, Philly.
A home run for Los Angeles. 2 outs, nobody on. Hitting 0 for 1, Todd Hollinsworth. Hit to center field. Over to second. Safe at second.
He really got a lot of good wood on that ball. That was a good piece of hitting for a double.
Okay, Buck. 2 outs and 1 on. Buck, you're thinking about something. Why don't you share it with us?
Jim and Gaylord Perry hold the Major League record for most strikeouts by a pair of brothers. They struck out 5,110 batters.
Buck, knowing that, I'll be able to sleep tonight. Thank you. Ground ball up the middle. Toss to the first baseman. Got him! That's the third out with a runner in scoring position.
Popcorn.
That sure was a big inning. You know, they got 3 runs, and that should give them a bit of breathing room.
So, Buck, got any stories you'd like to share with us?
You talk about a grand opening. How about opening day of 1912? Boston's Fenway Park and Detroit's Tiger Stadium both opened on opening day that year.
Is that right, Buck? Swung through it. Strike 3. Take a seat. Up next, Bob Abreu. Sharp liner up the middle. Great hit.
Boy, I tell you, that was a beautiful line drive. He smashed that thing.
Ground ball flared down the right side. To first. He's out of there. Safe at second. 2 outs and 1 on. Here comes Mike Lieberthal. Ground ball pulled down the left side. Throw to first. He got him. That takes care of the side with a man left in scoring position. After 2, the Philadelphia Phillies trail by 7. All right, nickname time.
One of the most colorful nicknames the Braves have ever had was Larvell Blanks. He was a shortstop.
Sugar Bear Blanks. Ground ball up the middle. He gets it to first. He's out of there. 1 out and nobody on. Up next with a run scored, Eric Young. A strike thrown. Change up, low and outside. Sharp ground ball down the left side. Good hit by Young. 1 out, 1 on. At bat with a run scored, Wilton Guerrero. There goes the runner. Throw to second.
Safe.
Safe at second. A steal by Young.
Boy, he got a great jump off the pitcher. The pitcher never made him stop. He got a good jump, and he stole it easily.
The pitcher's fallen behind, 2-0. Popped up over the plate. Fly ball, easy play. 2 outs and 1 on. Batting 1 for 2, Mike Piazza. Shallow pop fly down the line. He tracked it down. That's the 3rd out, stranding a runner in scoring position. A blowout in the 3rd. Let's squeeze in a nickname or 2.
Now, here's a funny one. Buck Leonard had a nickname that was not what you might expect.
I don't know this one. What is it?
Nancy.
No way.
Yeah. Tonight's EA Sports Triple Play 99 game is sponsored by
Pope-Mobile Cabs. Now with even more headroom. Pope-Mobile Cabs. Swing and a miss. There was an injury on that last play. The new second baseman, Juan Castro. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ground ball to second base. Toss to the first baseman. He's out of there. 2 outs, nobody on. At bat, Ricky Otero. Ground ball fired down the left side. Over to first. 3 up and 3 down. After 3, the Dodgers lead.
How about you, Huey? I like this team. This team is always in the ball game.
Oh, and 1. Fastball down the middle. Ground ball up the middle.
Boy, nothing wrong with that at bat. He got himself a good pitch to hit, and he took advantage of it. Base hit.
1 on and nobody out.
In 1905, in the World Series, Christy Mathewson pitched 3 shutouts in 6 days, giving up just 14 hits and 1 walk. Nowadays, a pitcher would need about a week to recover from that.
Buck, that was truly enlightening. Now let's get back to the game. Oh, and 1. Line drive up the middle. The throw to second. Safe at second. Safe at first. That's a nice single. 1 out and 2 on. Batting 1 for 2, Todd Hollinsworth. Didn't find the plate. Ball. Fastball outside. Hit to center field. Over to second. Safe at second. Safe at second. Another run scores.
Well, they got a good pitch out over the plate, and he just drove it to the outfield. Well, they better be on their toes. This might be a perfect time for him to drop down that bunt.
0-1. Swing and a miss. He's batting 1 for 2. Fly ball taken down the right side. Throw to second. Safe at second. And a run scores. RBI single. 1 out and 2 on. Batting 1 for 2, Ramon Martinez. Hit to center field. Back to home. Over to the third baseman. Safe at third. A hit by Martinez. 1 out and the bases loaded. Up next, Juan Castro. Sharp liner to center field. He tosses it home. There's a run scored. Throw to third. Safe at third. There's an RBI single.
Man, oh man, he hammered that pitch right over the infield for a base hit.
Okay, it's time for the nickname game.
One of the most colorful managers ever to strap on a uniform was Leo DeRocher. What was his nickname?
Leo the Lip, and I think for obvious reasons.
Okay.
Fastball low and away. One ball, one strike. Another ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. Line drive, pulled down the left side. He makes the play to home. Score another run. That's a run-scoring single.
He got that ball out over the plate and hammered it through the infield.
Two strikes on him.
All right, Phillies, show him what you got.
Hey, that didn't miss by very much.
Popcorn.
Deep fly ball to center field.
Popcorn.
Canonical.
Get it together, Phillies.
That's the 3rd out with the bases left loaded.
Yeah, they put together a big inning. They're really swinging the bats well now.
Buck, you have that look of, I'd like to tell a story.
Mr. Houston, since we have a moment here, did you know that there was a limit to the size of a bat you could use? The longest allowable length for a baseball bat is 42 inches.
Absolutely amazing, Buck.
Fly ball.
Ground ball taken to left. Throw to first. He got him. 1 out and nobody on. Hitting 0 for 1, Scott Rowland. Line drive down the left side. He makes the catch. 2 outs, nobody on. Changeup inside. He's 0 for 1. Two strikes on him. Strike 3. Take a seat.
You know me, I always like to give credit to the catcher, and he called a great sequence of pitches right there.
2 strikeouts by Martinez. 3 up and 3 down.
Fly ball.
After 4, the Los Angeles Dodgers lead by 11.
I tell you what, Jim, I love the way this team plays. They've got every aspect of the game, and they execute perfectly.
Fly ball.
Fastball down the middle. 0-1. Curveball down and in.
Fly ball!
Another ball. He's batting 1 for 3. The count's even, 2-2.
All right, Phillies, show 'em what you got!
Line drive, taken to left. To the second baseman. He gets it to first.
Safe!
Safe at first. That's a knock. 1 on and nobody out. Let's squeeze in a nickname, Buck. Alex Rodriguez of the Mariners is now referred to and will in the future be referred to as
A-Rod.
He got all of that. Sensational home run.
Man, oh man, that was a bomb. He smoked that ball.
Let's go!
Jim, the pitcher, just didn't have a chance right there. He was locked in, got his pitch, and hammered it.
Nobody out and nobody on. That's a bunt by Hollinsworth. To the first baseman.
Safe!
Safe at first.
He flew down the line. What a great bunt.
Buck, you have that I'd like to tell you a story look. Go ahead.
Jim, here's one for you, and this will really test your background. Did you realize that Cal Hubbard is the only man elected to the Football Hall of Fame and the Baseball Hall of Fame? Do you know what he did? He was an official.
Now let's get back to the game. He missed the bunt. He strikes him out swinging.
That strikeout was set up perfectly by the previous series of pitches.
Hitting 2 for 3, Ramon Martinez. 0-1. Curveball down and in.
Popcorn!
Another ball. He puts down the bunt. To first. He's out of there. 2 outs and 1 on. Batting 1 for 1, Juan Castro. One and 0. Fastball low and inside. Another ball.
The way things have gone in this inning, I'm going to make him take a pitch.
Fastball down the middle. 3 balls and 1 strike. He's batting 1 for 1. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count.
All right, Phillies, show 'em what you got!
The runner goes. Popped up to the pitcher. That's the 3rd out with a runner in scoring position. A blowout in the 5th. All right, let's play Stump the Staff.
Big slugger in Kansas City had a great year in 1985. He had 36 home runs. Steve Balboni was called.
Bye-bye, Balboni.
Jim, that ball looked like it had eyes just beyond the infielder's glove.
1 on and nobody out.
It's really critical that they move that runner into scoring position at this point of the ball game.
Hit to left field. He makes the out. Throw to first. Got him. Double play. 2 outs, nobody on. Hey, we've got time for the nickname game. Phil Rizzuto became a colorful color commentator, but earlier he was a shortstop nicknamed
Scooter. Scooter Rizzuto played for the Yankees.
Leading off for the Los Angeles Dodgers, Wilton Guerrero.
Fly ball!
It's a bunt.
Boy, Jim, that bunt was a beauty.
Line drive, pulled down the left side. The throw to second. Safe at second.
Fly ball!
What a hit! Runners on first and second, nobody out. Hitting 2 for 4, Eric Karros. Didn't find the plate. Ball. Fastball inside. Two balls and one strike. Deep fly ball to center field. What a catch by the center fielder. Throw to first. One out and runners on first and second. Hitting 2 for 4, Raul Mondesi. Swung on and missed. He's 2 for 4. Shallow pop fly up the middle. Out. 2 outs and 2 on. Batting 3 for 4, Todd Zeal. It's a ball. 1-0. Hit it weakly to the right side. And a run scores. He gets it to first.
Philly!
Safe at first. That's a run-scoring single. 2 outs and 2 on. Batting 3 for 4, Todd Hollinsworth. Fastball outside. Hit weakly to center field. That's the 3rd out with 2 left to bowler. A blowout in the 6th. Okay, nicknames for dinner tonight, Buck.
Well, the all-time home run slugger is Hank Aaron. What's his nickname?
Hammerin' Hank, the Hammer.
He drilled that pitch into the outfield for a single.
1 on and nobody out.
Fly ball!
Swing and a miss. 2 strikes on him.
Play ball!
Sharp liner to center field. Missed by Vizcaino. He tosses it to second base. Safe at first. 1 out, 1 on. Hitting 0 for 1, Ricky Otero.
Play ball! Play ball!
Their strategy at this point is to try to move that runner into scoring position.
Fastball down the middle. 0-1. He's 0 for 1. No chance of catching that one. Struck him out swinging.
Jim, he got him to chase his pitch. A good pitcher stays with his strengths, and that's what led to the strikeout.
Hitting 0 for 2, Doug Glanville. Way behind that pitch. 0-1. Ground ball to second base. Over to first. Oh, got him! That's the 3rd out with a man stranded. At the top of the 7th, the Phillies trail.
Well, you know what, Jim? This thing is a little bit out of hand right now. I think we ought to go back to the hotel and grab something to eat.
First up for the Dodgers, Jose Vizcaino.
Play ball!
Fastball low and away. He missed the bunt. Ground ball up the middle.
I tell you what, that was just a ground ball, but it worked for him, and he got on base. He got a base hit.
1 on and nobody out.
That will give you a chance to bunt right now. This is where a good approach to the plate will help you move the runner into scoring position.
He missed the bunt. There's a bunt attempt by Martinez. Throw to first. He's out of there. 1 out, 1 on. Batting 1 for 2, Juan Castro. Fastball down the middle. 0-1. Line drive up the middle. He gets it to first. He got him. 2 outs and 1 on. Batting 1 for 3, Wilton Guerrero. Nice pitch. That's a strike. Ground ball pulled down the right side. He makes the tag. That's the 3rd.
They got a couple of good solid base hits, but just weren't able to bring anyone around to score.
All right, it's time for the 7th inning stretch. I'll go get a hot dog. You sing to the folks, Buck. 0-1. Line drive center field. A base hit by Bronya.
Boy, I don't know about you, but this guy is really swinging the bat well. What a good at-bat that was. Right here, they've got to move that runner over any way they can.
Ground ball to third base. Throw to second. Got him! He's out of there. Double play. That retires the side. After 7, the Phillies trail.
You know, Jim, this game had gotten out of hand. I'm not sure they can come back from this loss. This is a tough one.
Spin us a yarn, would you, Buck?
Well, Jim, since we got a little time here, did you realize that to be a rookie and qualify for Rookie of the Year, a player can't spend more than 50 days on an active roster during the previous season?
Okay, Buck, now let's get back to the game. Line drive down the left side.
Jim, that was a great at-bat. He just put the ball where the fielders weren't.
1 on and nobody out. Today, the Philadelphia Phillies play in Veterans Stadium, but back in the 30s when they moved out of the Baker Bowl, there was no artificial turf and no spiffy new stadium like this one.
No, not at all. They were playing in Scheid Park and actually shared that park with the Philadelphia Athletics. Now, of course, the Phillies play in modern Veterans Stadium.
Got him! Great pitch. Nice strike. Didn't find the plate. Ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball low and away. The count's even. 2-2. Another ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. Line drive to third base. Throw to home. Runner's in trouble. Got him.
Now, there's another example of a good hitter. He took what they gave him, and he got a base hit.
2 outs and 1 on.
Fly ball!
Ground ball pulled down the left side. Throw to home. Over to second.
Safe!
Safe at second. Good hit by Zeal.
Boy, what a great at-bat that was. He sat back, got a good pitch, and drove it. Base hit. Okay, there you go. That moves him into scoring position.
Deep fly ball to center field. Routine play. That takes care of the side with 2 left aboard.
Well, they did manage 3 hits, but they have nothing to show for it.
Fly ball!
Line drive up the middle. To first. He's out of there. 1 out and nobody on. Hitting 0 for 2. Mike Lieberthal. Swing and a miss.
Jim, it looks to me like this guy is looking for a curveball.
Line drive to center field.
Now, he didn't try to overpower that ball. He just sat back and stroked it to the outfield.
1 out, 1 on. Change it down the middle. Two strikes on him. That's a bunt by Simpson. To the first baseman. He got him. Safe at second. 2 outs and 1 on. Next batter, Tyler Green. Fly ball. Hit to center field. That takes care of the side with a man left in scoring position. After 8, the Philadelphia Phillies trail by 14.
Well, you know what they say about games like this? We'll get them tomorrow.
Leading off for the Los Angeles Dodgers, Jose Vizcaino. There's a bunt attempt by Vizcaino. Sharp liner up the middle. There's a base hit. 1 on and nobody out. Hitting 2 for 3, Ramon Martinez. It's a bunt. Throw to first. He's out of there.
What do you think, buddy? This guy's had it? I think it might be time to get something going down in that bullpen. It might be time for a pitching change.
Batting 1 for 3, Juan Castro. It's a bunt. He gets it to first. Got him! 2 outs and 1 on. Hitting 2 for 4, Wilton Guerrero. Ground ball to first base. He tosses it home. Throw to third. Safe at first. A hit by Guerrero.
Well, that was pretty good execution. He just put the ball on the ground and got on base with a base hit.
Deep fly ball to center field.
That outfielder made a good play on that ball. That ball looked like it was headed to the alley, but he caught up to it and made a nice catch.
That's the third out with 2 left stranded. Fly ball.
Boy, that's what they needed. A good crisp inning. Now a couple of runs put up on the board, and they're right back in this ball game.
Sinker inside. 1-0. He's 0 for 2. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fly ball. Nothing but air. He strikes him out swinging.
That strikeout was set up perfectly by the pitch sequence.
Hitting 0 for 3, Doug Glanville. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Curveball outside. Swing and a miss, strike 3. there's time for you to spin us a yarn there, Buck, if you'd like.
Randy Johnson, a pitcher for the Seattle Mariners, is the tallest player in Major League history at 6 feet 10 inches.
Way to go, Buck. Now let's get back to the game. Way behind that pitch. 2 strikes on him. Ground ball sprayed down the right side. He's out of there. Put this one in the books. Los Angeles wins it by 14. Just what you might have expected from the heart of this order.
Well, this offense is...
Yeah, this was Dave B69. That was Triple Play 99, and it was really ugly. Not sure what was going on with the controller. I'm going to switch them out and stuff for the next time I play. I don't know if it was the battery on the controller or what, but it kept on cutting out, even though it was plugged in. So, anyways, let's skip ahead. See what it gives us for the post game. This is just exhibition. You can see all the other modes it had. I got a whole 5 hits. So, not exactly pretty, but it is what it is. Anyways.